Dun 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 dun. Who is that from behind? It's JLP. Ouch. Dun 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 dun. Hello, JLP, otherwise known as Jose Jose, or probably Walnut Bamboo here. And today I'm going to show you, no, uh, what should I say? And I'm here to present you an semi-automatic mushroom stew farm. I bet that sounds new to all of you viewers because I haven't seen any mushroom stew farm. Semi-automatic mushroom stew farm. I'm pretty sure I looked on YouTube just a couple hours ago and I saw one mushroom stew farm. It was not. It was not really. It was semi-automatic, but not that semi-automatic. And when I came up with this idea of making a semi-automatic mushroom farm, I haven't searched up any videos yet. So I made this custom made. Except yeah. So as you can see here, I have no hunger, and I have half a heart remaining. So, oh no, what I'm gonna do? And hey, look, a mushroom. Gonna get a bowl from this chest. Gonna do this. And oops. Yeah, this is how this is how the semi-automatic mushroom stew farm works. And you can fill your whole inventory. You can fill your whole inventory and the hotbar all up, and you could just make one open space so that mushroom, that bowl would go in that place specifically, or you could just it'll end up in the first hotbar key. I think that it's called. And you could just milk the mushroom all day until you run out of bowls. The storage system is all full. Yeah. I mean, the downside to this, it takes a while. So if I put the mushroom stew over here, it doesn't go instantly. It just takes a while to load. I'm pretty sure it's possible to make it so that once it goes here, it just dispenses out here quickly. But I'm not a redstone master. That's how it works. And when you're done, and if you don't want any more mushroom stew, just put the bowl over here, and huzzah! And this is okay, just put the bowl back here. Strange. Oh yeah, there's mushroom stew over here. So hey, I'm hungry. Let's just eat some of this, and let's put this over here. Yep. Pretty good. Tasty mushroom stew. And as you can see, I am now full and not starving and about to die. Thank you, mushroom. You have been nicely milked today. Yes, I think that was a yes too. Mrs. Mushroom. Or just Miss Mushroom. Oh, actually, it's Mrs. Mushroom, since they couldn't be milked. Mrs. Mushroom is so pleasured. Or is Mrs. Mushroom transsexual? Because you could breed them too. Anyways, so, as you can see, how this thing works if you want to get some mushroom stew, you go to this chest and get one bowl. You milk them, Mrs. Mushroom, and once you right-click the Mrs. Mushroom, and you just dispenses out over here, and a new bowl will come up, and you could just do it over. It's repeatedly, except the beginning of it. And yeah, it'll go into the storage system. I mean, it could be redone, and you could have like a giant, massive storage system, and you could have mushroom stew for life. But I just put 3 double chests. I mean, if you're that obsessive with mushroom stew, then yes. But I don't think it's the best food source, but it's a good food source. I mean, it's better than carrots, watermelon, and I can pass here. That's odd. But it's better than carrots, watermelon, and what else? I mean, cake. The junk food. Ugh. That's right. Uh, but it doesn't beat cooked chicken, baked potato, the what do you call that? Steak, pork chop, and the new muttons. I think yeah, the new muttons and the rabbit stuff in 1.8. But I think mushroom stew is exactly like baked potatoes and chickens. It has the same saturation, I think, and restores the same odor. Uh, but the downside to this, it doesn't stack. So yeah, I think this is not a good food for if you're going around. But if you want this around your base, then sure, why not? That's right. Uh, and let me show you how this works actually. So this is why I showed you how this works. I'm going to show you how the redstone mechanics work. So what happens over here is you get a ball, goes over here, and when you have the mushroom stew or any item entity, not an item entity, just a regular item passing through this, the comparator is going to pick this. The comparator is going to pick the item up. So let me show you here. Let's just do something random. And if this goes over here, it's gonna pick up. It's gonna go all the way over. Strange. This is supposed to. What the heck? Oh, it's over here now. Yeah, so you don't want to clog up your system with other items. Just mushrooms too. So when this comparator picks up an item inside this dropper, it's gonna create a slow redstone clock. It's gonna go over here. Redstone is gonna turn off this torch, which will reverse these torches, which will allow the item to go up. This is the item elevator, which the item eventually gets to this hopper and goes here to the storage system. And when this gets filled up, this is gonna go here, and when this gets filled up, it's gonna go over here. And well, that's strange. What the heck? So what's supposed to happen is the mushroom stew is gonna be over here, and it's gonna overflow, and it's gonna go over here. Well, that is very strange. I don't know why that works like that. I wonder. Oh, never mind. It's just I don't know how this got here. It's supposed to be uh so once this hopper gets filled up, it goes to this and goes to this, and this gets filled up and it goes to this and goes to this, and when it's overflown, then you better empty out your storage system or just make a bigger one. Uh and what should I show you next? Oh yeah, how this gets dispensed out. So what happens over here, when an item goes here, it's it turns on this comparator, makes another tiny redstone slow clock. It's gonna go over here, and this redstone torch is powering this hopper, which and because of that, an item that goes through here, any item doesn't have the ability to pass through the other hopper, which and when this turns on, it'll turn off this redstone torch, allowing another, which will allow the item to go through the other hopper, and plus it also it dispenses out a bowl. And in case if you're wondering if you run out any bowls, you could just insert bowls over here, and it'll go over there. I'm not gonna give you a tutorial because I don't think nobody's watching this. And I don't think nobody has invented like a semi-automatic mushroom stew farm except that one video. And yeah, I'm not gonna give it a description because this semi-automatic mushroom star was made by me. What's in that video? what that player did is that they just there's a pressure plate dispenser, they get mushroom stew underneath, and mushroom stew. The mushroom is floating on water, and you just milk it. But there's no storage system and everything. It doesn't do it like it's mostly manual, except the dispensing out bowls. And yeah, I think this is an original Redstone creation by far, so far. Uh, Tell me if you know anybody or if you have invented an automatic mushroom farm. Mushroom stew farm, I meant. Correction. And let me just show you some things that you have to take caution of. So, why is this on easy? Oh, yeah. Uh, okay, so you have to make sure these aren't blocks that if you have a redstone repeater, and if you have redstone dust, that it could pass through of. Let me show you what I mean by that. So you can't make it so that if you have a block over here, it'll emit this redstone. What you could do is that it won't work for glowstone. Blocks like glowstone won't work, but if you have like things like glass or stairs, glowstone doesn't work. Oh, wait a second. I never knew that. Well, apparently if you have glowstone there, it won't pass through, and you just need these two blocks. So instead of putting glowstone there for light, you could just put it there instead. Either way. Or, I'm pretty sure you cannot do pumpkins. Nope, you cannot do... Yeah, you can't do jack-o'-lanterns. You do jack-o'-lanterns? Yeah, you can't do jack-o'-lanterns. What you could do is glass, glowstone, or stairs. You could turn it upside down and make it to face a direction so that the player will think that, see, if you go over here, it looks like a solid block. So that's what I just did over there. And you could make it so that you could just have no block over there, but it's kinda... This block prevents you from... It just holds you. So, you should put a block over there. You have to. You don't have to, but I think you should. Yeah. So this prevents from any other things from getting powered. But wait a second. You just need it. But that was a mistake. You just need a block that redstone can pass through over there. I wonder why I put it over there. Probably to make it even or something. But you just have to have a block that redstone can't be like that over there, because this torch is gonna power it, and we don't want that to happen. I think it's gonna power that hopper. I'm not sure about that, but just put a block that redstone can't pass through. And also, if you're in a server, or if you don't want, if you're in a server and if you don't want any lag and get banned from that, or if you're just in a single player world and your computer can't handle the update light, I put glowstone here. So when because when the torches and redstone dust updated from the lights, that didn't make any sense, but every time the light changes when the redstone gets powered on, I put glowstone here. So the so it Minecraft doesn't have to update while the light changes, so it just stays like that all the time. Same thing for over here, and you have to have light over here. Mobs are gonna spawn, something like that. Okay. So yeah, that's my semi-automatic mushroom farm. And thank you, Mrs. Mushroom, for being milk. Say something. You know what? I'm going to milk you. Okay, you said something. But just for the grand finale. I don't know what I'm saying. Just gonna milk you. Turn around. I want to milk your udders. You guys be in game mode 0? Yeah. No, made by you. Gonna drink it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff. Thanks for watching. Yose, Yose. aka JLP55236. Future name is gonna be JLP21. Wanna Bamboo. Or Josh. And yeah. First redstone presentation. That over here is kind of useless redstone. Something to do with end portal and entities passing through to spawn something. Blah blah blah. Okay. Do da 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 da. Bye.